Hello viewers and subscribers, today I'm bringing you Pokemon X and Y doubles rating battle. So let's get right onto it. My first opponent is a Japanese player with a Vivillon, a Kangaskhan, a Doublade, and a Chatot. My team on the other hand is a Breloom, a Scrafty, a Kangaskhan, and a Gengar. I'm going to assume he's going to lead off with his Kangaskhan and maybe his Doublade to get a fake out and set up. And I'm going to lead off with my Scrafty and my Breloom to fake out something and put something to sleep potentially. So to my dismay, he sends out his Chatot and his Doublade, and I'm going to go, as I said, with my Scrafty and my Breloom. Now I get off the Intimidate on the Doublade, which will potentially help in a future situation. So my plan here is to fake out the Chatot and try to put the Doublade to sleep with the Spore. He's going to use Protect on his Chatot, which I guess doesn't really matter. He could have been holding a Focus Sash, he wasn't in the end. But I do get the nice Spore off on the Doublade, putting it to sleep. And so I was kind of in a pickle here because I didn't know what Chatot was capable of. He had a Life Orb Boom Burst, and that is just crazy. This Scrafty has high special defense, and I'm pretty sure it has max HP. So yeah, that did a ton. So I'm just gonna put the Chatot to sleep, and I used Crunch on the Doublade. Obviously the Doublade is holding an Eviolite, so it's not going to do much, seeing as it has base 150 or something defense. So I decide to switch out my Breloom for a Gengar to Shadow Ball that Doublade, which would take it out at this point. I make a misplay, I go for the Crunch on the Doublade, which was a pretty bad thing to do, seeing as it's not going to do anything, plus my Gengar can just take it out. Nonetheless, both of his Pokemon are still asleep. So I guess it's not a wasted turn. And he wakes up this intimidated Doublade. And he's not going to take it out, but he gets a crit. GG's. And of course he wakes up with his Chatot, uses Chatter, it's not going to take me out. But it has the ability to confuse me, it confuses me, and I'm going to kill myself. So it's down to my Breloom and my Kangaskhan. I'm just going to go straight for the Mega Evolution, get a Fake Out on the Chatot, and potentially put the Doublade to sleep. Of course it's going to use Shadow Sneak and just take my Breloom out, that's a logical thing to do. So at this point I've realized I've lost, I'm just going to take out whatever I can. Good games. He's going to Shadow Sneak my Breloom, take it out. His Shadow is going to flinch, of course. And I'm going to try to Power Up Punch the Chatot just to get my attack up, knowing that I can kill it from this point. So I'm a +1 Kangaskhan right now against a -1 Doublade. And he's going to go for the Sword Stance to set up. And he's going to send out his own Mega Kangaskhan. Fake out my Kangaskhan, and proceed to finish me off with a nice Iron Head from the +1 Doublade. So good games, kind of hacksy battle, but he definitely deserved the win. Very interesting team, and he gets a critical hit to just has some gravy on the top. Anyway, if you like these videos, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'd like to thank my friend Final Fight for recording this for me. His link will be in the description. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Peace.